Okay. Are we live? Sure, we're live. Let's pop on over here. Come on, phone. Ah, I see it. There we are. I am live. Oh, good. Good, good. Hey, hey. Alright, let me just, there we go. Okay, alright. I apologize, there's a slight delay on this one. I was helping a friend and, ended up getting in the shower late and got out and rushed to get everything ready. But I think I got everything ready at this point, so should be good to go. Yeah, all we gotta do right now is get this rocky little buddy here ready to fight a gym. So I think the best place to train a Geodude is probably this cave right now. Oh, it's showing stuff now. Good. Okay. Oh. I always get scared when it's like not displaying for someone because I'm like, oh no, is it, you know, something on YouTube's end that's gonna prevent the stream from going good? But if it's fixed, that's good. Hello, welcome, John. It's been a while. I haven't seen you in the chat. All right, let's get tackles going. All right. Supersonic misses again. That's good. Wow, it has missed 3 times now. I am surprised, but I am happy. Alright, let's get, don't know what level we get Rock Throw at. Because that's when we get good. Oh, okay, we got Rock Polish now. Guess that's something. Let's sit here and dance. So, I have run into another Geodude. I didn't know they were in this cave. So what moves does Pebble have? Okay, none of these are gonna help. Alright, I guess we're gonna go with Monkey. As usual, as our anti-Geodude defense force. Alright, Geodude, yeah, you sit there and defense girl, I don't care. I guess I should care, because it's going to make Rock Smash a little bit weaker. Well, I mean, it still did decent damage. Defense curled anyways. My cat's name, his name is Buzz. Right, Buzz? Yes. You having fun kicking my finger repeatedly and biting my hand? Yes, he is. He's having a lot of fun. It's difficult to reach these buttons. Oh, they finally used Leech Life. I don't remember, I think... Yeah, that's everyone's first instinct when they hear his name is Buzz is to go Buzz Lightyear, but I think, if I remember correctly when I named him, I was pretty young when I named him. I think it was because he had relatively short hair. And I was like, oh, it's like he has a buzz cut. And so I named him Buzz. He and his sister were the only 2 to survive from their litter. They were, we had a stray cat show up in our yard pregnant. And so we gave her some food and helped her to, you know, make sure she was okay. We gave her clean water and food. and eventually she gave birth underneath a tree in our yard. But so she gave birth to 5 kittens, I think. One of them died the first night. It was pretty sickly looking, so it died. Then raccoons attacked, killed another one, and injured a third. And so the one that got injured eventually passed away. And at that point we were like, okay, we're gonna make sure that the rest of them stay safe. So we put a little nest box for her in our garage and left it slightly open so that she could go through just fine, and the kittens could go through just fine, and they'd be okay. And they lived in there for the first few weeks of their life, and he was really shy, and his sister Callie was very friendly towards people. And then eventually their mom ended up getting hit by a car, and they were only like a month or it might have been 2 months old by that point, but like they were still pretty young. And so we had to move them inside at that point because they weren't safe without a mom. And when they came inside, their personalities entirely did a 180. And it was like, it was kind of surprising because Buzz outside, he'd been super shy. Like, he wouldn't come near you unless his mom was with him. And his sister, though, she would run straight up to you. And then eventually she became the shy one. She would stay, you know, kind of backing away from you. Like, she loved people, but she was always scared to go near them. And because of that, she would, you know, that's what I'm looking for. She would, like, she would just kind of rub on stuff and, like, purr if you talked to her, but she was always really shy about getting close to you, even though she liked people. She was just really shy. But Buzz was the complete opposite. He loved people. All of a sudden, he would run straight up to people. It was just kind of an interesting thing. But, yeah, that's the story of Buzz. And now he's... I don't know how old he is now. I'm trying to think. Oh, damn, he's tackling him. Oh, Geodude. I want to say he's... I want to say we got him in the summer before I went into 6th grade. As a kid. So it would have been like 12. So he's probably like 7 to 8 right now. Somewhere in that range. I can't remember the exact year. But yeah. That was the tale of my cat Buzz. And he and I got really close ever since he came inside. I was the one who was always closest with the outdoor kittens. So when he grew up, he still loves me. Even if he gets upset when I go to college. Why am I getting all these Geodudes? There's like... I guess this place has more Geodudes than Zubats. Why? What happened? I thought Zubats were supposed to be the common ones. It's interesting. I'm actually kind of like noticing some changes in how they lit back sprites for Gen 4. Gen 4 was relatively consistent, but the new consistency is that the light source is to the front and to the right rather than to the back and to the left. Which it was in Gen 3 for most sprites. Which makes sense, because basically what this is doing is being in the center of the screen, like the light source is coming from somewhere, like, I can't show you with my mouse cursor or my finger really. But, you know, kind of somewhere from, like, the center of the screen. Like, between your Pokemon and their Pokemon. That's nice. That's a good source. I might just go through this cave. Fight things over on the side. Where I don't run into almost exclusively Geodudes. Would probably be a good choice for me. Have I checked what nature my Onix is? I don't know if I did. Alright, Onix, what's your nature? Either Pebble. Lax nature. I want to say that's decreased speed. Upped something else. Lax nature. I mean, I've looked at the lax nature, apparently. It came up as something I've searched for. Increased defense. Oh, decreased special defense. Alright, I mean, that kind of plays into Onix's strength, being defense. I guess I'll take it. Not awful. The strength of Onix is in fact its defense, not its special defense. But it does make it harder to deal with things that special attack, I guess. Must you clean your stomach? It's like, yes. Surprised by how much how long he's willing to put up with being on top of a tote bin on a pillow. Like, these streams have always surprised me. He's always just there. He stays there, alright. Like, he's like, oh, this is fine. This is a place I can be. Like, I would have expected him to be like, okay, I'm here. I'm gonna leave now. And just, like, you know, randomly leave. But he's there most of the stream. Most days. And sometimes I see him return to that spot anyways on his own. It's like, oh, okay. Alright, I guess you actually like that spot. Ah, now this will be easy to fight. Say as it growls at me. I mean, it can't really do anything to me, so I shouldn't complain. You know, the nicest thing I would say about streaming Gen 4 is that it has no lag. For whatever reason, Gen 3 has been really laggy. I don't know if just... I should probably see if there's a new version of that emulator. Because it is... It was chugging sometimes. I'm just like, why are you chugging? This is relatively simple. Sprites and animation. Alright. Ball's level 10. Let's switch over to Pebble. But yeah, my main goal right now is to get everyone to level 10. I mean, that's been far surpassed by Monkey, but, you know, that'll just make it easier to train Monkey later, too, so... Man, I love Onix's, like, design, sprite-wise and stuff. It looks so good, and, like, even its, models end up looking really nice because of it. Oh no, they growled at me. I'm trying to pay attention to the back sprite's eyes, because that's a thing I'm going to have to be spriting a lot more of with time. So it looks a bit... Don't worry too much about if the pupils get kind of lost in the outline. Okay, so that's neat. Like, these are things I'm going to have to be paying attention to in my back sprites. If I can position the pupil in the eye, you know, making sure I position it in a way that works. Hello, Starlight. Oh, here's a boy, Starlight. Okay, so for all the people who don't know the gender difference between Starly and male Starly and female Starly, take a look at this Starly sprite and look at the one I have down below, which is the female sprite. And keep an eye on like that white, like forehead thing, like that little bubble of white on its face. That there is slightly larger on the male than the female. So there's your reference. Let's say I've defeated this Starly, so the reference has left. Oh boy, is it gonna be an Intimidate Shanks? I love how Shanks can have Intimidate when it's like the least intimidating thing in its line. Like, look at that. It's so freaking cute. Meanwhile, it's also somehow scary. So I'm gonna set up Bind, get some damage going over time. See how much tackle will do. Not too much. So what I'm gonna do then is I'm going to screech at it. And the bind's gonna keep doing damage anyways. Why don't you get freed from the bind? Okay. Tackle! That might be enough to take it out now. Yep. I'm gonna just screech at it and tackle. This seems to be a faster strategy than me bashing them repeatedly while they growl at me and while binds up doing like almost nothing. So I think I'm just gonna use screech. It gives me an advantage from the start because one growl they're still, you know, receiving less than normal or more than normal damage. So I mean now they're receiving normal damage, but still. They had to growl twice for that. Okay. Welcome back, Rook Samurai. Get Screech up again. They growled at me again. That's the usual way it goes, isn't it? Just, you know, you screech, they growl. They growl, you screech. Onyx looks amazing. It really does. Like, that's my favorite thing about it. It's such an imposing looking Pokemon. Like, you look at that thing and you're just like, wow, that is a big ol' rock snake, alright. I'm gonna see what happens if I try to train out here, because there's gonna be higher levels out here. But I will run into more fears of, like, you know, oh, there's a fighting type, because, you know, the route north of here has has fighting types. It also has rock types, but you know what? It's more experience probably. And more worth it. Hopefully. Hopefully it's more worth it. I mean, my Onyx has increased attack, or not increased attack, increased defense anyway, so like, it's not too much to fear. Oh, there's an item up here too. I completely missed it. It was a Pokeball. Okay. You know what? I'm fine with that. Oh, it's the Machop. I mean, it's level 5 Machop, but still. That's not awful. It's got low kick, I think, though, and that's kind of a concern. Let's see how much that does. Okay, low kick still does a lot regardless. So I am a giant rock snake. Alright, it was worth testing. Now I'll just switch to Hawk and finish it off. Now, I really like a lot of the Gen 4 back sprites. Like, Gen 4 sprites in general are just some of my favorites, but like, there's just something so satisfying about each and every back sprite. Just sitting here nerding out about sprites. What is my favorite candy? Oh, that's a tough question. Because, man, I want to say gummy candies in general. Like, I mean, like a not so good gummy candy is not amazing. I don't want, like, you know, some really cheap gummies that taste really fake or anything, but like, I love gummy candies, especially in weird shapes. If you've got like gummy dinosaurs, oh, those, I love those because I like dinosaurs and I like gummy candy, so that's a win-win. And then gummy bears, you know, they're small, bite-sized little bits of your favorite flavors. That's cool too. And then, like, wow, +3 defense. Oh, Pebble gets Rock Throw. Alright, there we go. That'll make it easier to train against pretty much everything. Get rid of Bind, it's not important. But yeah, I love gummy worms, I love gummy bears, I love gummy dinosaurs, I love just gummy things. Like, I mean, I bought a box of Pokemon gummies because, well, they're fruit snacks, but they're like gummies, you know. Like, fruit snacks, gummy candies, that anything that's like squishy and chewy candy-wise are like my favorites. If it takes pectin or gelatin, either way, that's what it takes. That said, other than that, it's probably something like, other than that, I would say maybe, maybe Snickers or something like that. Like, I really like Snickers. There's a copyrighted version of Oreo called Borea. That's amazing. Alright, I need to move Rock Throw to a higher spot. Ah, that's still not very effective against rock types. What is the... Oh, it's Bug. Bug is the type that surprises me that it's not very effective to rock types. That's it. Oops. I remembered the wrong one. I was like, rock should be normal damage. Oh no, I think rock is normal damage to rock. It's just that this is a ground type. And that's what I'm forgetting. I think that's it. I think that's what I'm forgetting. Rock is normal to rock. But, that's a rock ground type. I think. Oh no, I forgot to switch the thing. I was like about to stop to switch the position of Rock Throw. Well, hello Geodude, how are you? Pebble says hi. Pebble says bye. Hi, Buzz. Just wanted to say hello. Yeah. Buzz has weird body language. Like, the body language Buzz has was helpful in allowing me to, like, befriend in the span of, like, 5 minutes a young jaguar at a zoo. Because I was at a zoo that my mom was working at, and they had a young jaguar. Her name was Maya, and she was up at the glass. She was maybe, like, you know, she wasn't even a year old. Like, she was still pretty young. Barely not a cub, if anything. And it's like she comes up to the glass, and she's sitting there patting around, and I noticed that she did two things. She did one thing that my largest cat does, Biscuit. He will, like, headbutt you, or headbutt things when he's happy. And I noticed that she would do that to the glass. So I used that. But then something Buzz does is when he really likes someone, or really trusts someone, and is really happy to see them, he'll roll over, like he'll like, you know, kind of lay down and then, like, roll his head slowly more and more. And if you do it too, he'll do it more and get really excited. So I use kind of each of those against the glass with this jaguar. And then eventually, like, we were just sitting there, laying there on our backs next to the glass, just chilling together. And one of the keepers, I don't think she was one of the jaguar keepers, but she was one of the keepers. She walks by and she goes, "I've never seen someone do that with one of the jaguars. It's amazing." That, like, you know, I just sat there and I was just like, and we're friends now. Are you saying, like, the versus recorder ones? Because versus recorder battles, potentially. Those ones are riskier, though, and I'm scared to do them half the time because I forget which people have, like, which levels of Pokemon when you use it. Because some people have higher levels, and I made that mistake a number of times in my normal playthrough. Where I'd be like, oh, I can versus recorder and keep training against this person, and then I would fight them again, and they'd be like, alright, level 50, here we go! Cracks knuckles, and I'm just like, oh no, I have level 20s. Yeah, so I might do versus recorder battles. Or not versus recorder, not versus recorder, like, Battle Finder is what I'm talking about, I think. Like, the thing that lets you do rematches. I don't remember what that's called. Is that that's not the Battle Finder? It's the versus something, I think. Not versus recorder. Versus recorder is the replays of battles. But yeah, like the thing that you raise over your head and it goes ding ding ding, and then if you want to fight, they, like, jump up and down. That thing, potentially, I'd want to double check the levels of their versus, like, of their rematch levels. Like, I'd want to make sure that I'm not getting into something that is going to be leaving me in over my head. Oh, hello, Bidoof. Pebble has a rock to throw at you. I really like the Gen 4 rock animations. I don't know why. I think they're better than the Gen 3 ones. I think they're better than the Gen 5 ones for the most part. And I think as of late, they've just been really disappointing. I like that the rocks look like, you know, more like Onyx style. It feels like it matches the art style better. The ones in recent gens just look like little weird lumpy balls. And it's like, what? Especially the ones in Gen 6. Gen 6 had horrible rocks. It's like, what are you doing? What is that? You're using roll. It looks like you're just like rolling like a weird brown pine cone at me. Like, I guess it's a normal colored pine cone, but still, like it looks like a sand slash has had its quills flattened, and that's what's rolling at me. All right, Pebble's leveled up. We're good. We're good to go. We're gonna go heal. We're gonna go to the gym. Let's switch you around to get in order. I also don't know when I get that, like the ability to have rematches. I assume it's not too far into the game because I think I had it by the town you can hatch eggs in, but Mach Punch. I haven't watched Impractical Jokers for a while. I watched them a bit back in the day, but I don't have cable anymore, so I don't really watch it. That said, I did enjoy it back when it was a thing that I actually watched. My mom was actually on an episode of Impractical Jokers. Well, I don't know if she was. The zoo she worked at was. Her classroom was in it, because she worked as an educator at zoos. I think, yeah, she was in the Blue Man Group video that they did at her zoo. But the Impractical Jokers, I don't think she was in. I just know that they used one of her classrooms as a staging ground. Alright, what you got? You got it? Can I get anything from you? No. Darn. This is before they give you fresh waters every gym. I really liked this gym. It was a very good first gym. You know, the fact that you can avoid everyone and just go straight to the gym leader, or you can fight everyone and the gym leader. It gives you that choice, which is good for a first gym. That said, I fight everyone in my gyms, so that's what I'm doing here. I'm fighting everyone. Oh, the defense curled and got their defense back. I don't care. I still punch you. It's a dead Geodude. Thank you, Jonathan. That was a good fight. I'm gonna carry on now. Okay, Hawk, you're up next. Even though this is a rock-type gym, still going first. You're number one in the party, Hawk. This isn't because I want you to die. Not at all. Yeah, I don't really have anything for that yet. Let's go, monkey. Rock smash you. Tackle. That's the most intimidating move a Geodude can use. Always fear the Geodude tackle. Let's see. I watch a lot less TV. I have a Netflix account. I don't use it a ton. Probably should use it more for the sake of my money that I am throwing at them. That said, I tend to watch The main thing I've been watching as an actual series, television-wise, is I've been watching, I've been keeping up to date with My Hero Academia. Boku no Hero Academia for the weebs out there who will demand me to say it in Japanese. My fellow weebs. I also watch Orange is the New Black on Netflix. I haven't watched the 6th season yet. I don't want any spoilers on the 6th season. I might watch it at some point after I get back to campus. I don't know. I watched The Walking Dead. I haven't caught up on it yet. The last thing I remember, I think, was that when? Was the last episode I watched when Shiva died? I want to say the last episode I watched was when the tiger died, but I feel like there was episodes after that I watched. I don't know. But it was some point in that season. Like, I haven't watched to the point where anything that I heard as spoilers happened, so I don't want to spoil it for everyone else. So My Hero Academia, I know it's on Crunchyroll and Verve. Those are the two easy ones to watch it up to date. Other than that, there are things to watch it a little bit less legally. I mean, it's not, yeah, I guess it's piracy. You can use things like Kiss Anime and stuff like that. Just be careful, because Kiss Anime has a lot of ads that can be one, suggestive content that can be sometimes absolutely hilarious, and some of the ads are not ones you want to have, you know, like, they're not ads you want to click on, basically, for safety reasons. That said, one of my favorite things I've ever seen on Kiss Anime was, ad-wise, a bunch of my friends, we were like, yeah, we should watch something, and then they were like, ooh, I know, and we went to put on something from Kiss Anime. I forget what it was, but we're gonna watch something, and when they go up to put it on, we get an ad at the bottom of the screen that says, no girlfriends allowed, and it was for Naruto Online. When we clicked on it, we were just dying, because we were like, this is amazing. No girlfriends allowed. So if you want to play Naruto Online, you can't have a girlfriend, apparently. These are the laws of Naruto Online. Yeah, I don't know what the end of Kiss Anime's URL is. They tend, like, they've changed servers to avoid legal repercussions from time to time. But yeah, it's a last resort option. If you have the money for something like Verve, which is VRV, or if you have the money for something like Crunchyroll, definitely use those services before something like Kiss Anime or pirating. Because, like, it's great that you can still enjoy your favorite things for free through a little bit less legal means, but, like, if you really like the things, do support them. That's my soapbox on it. Like, you know, piracy is a thing that happens and that some people will do, undoubtedly. But always make sure that if you're going to do something like that, that you only do it if you don't have the means, and if you do have the means, make sure you do support them at some point. So whether that's at some point buying a Blu-ray of the anime or something like that, just like make sure that your love goes to the developers and the producers and the directors and the animators and stuff like that. Make sure that someone gets some of that. That said, if Verve or Crunchyroll would sponsor me, oh, you bet I'm doing that. Because, like, those are services that I 100% think everyone should have. That said, I don't have much money, so I only have Netflix. So if Verve or Crunchyroll wants to sponsor me, my relatively small channel, but growing, I will gladly take the money and maybe some actual time with the thing. I would probably honestly do it just for a free subscription for a year. If they just subscribed me for a year to Verve or Crunchyroll, I would do a sponsored video for them. I would legit... If Crunchyroll or Verve hears this, I will 100%... Just gonna stay into this Granados. It's not that defensive. That said, my health's low, and it's strong. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna switch to one of my rock types, even though that's probably stupid. But yeah, if Verve or Crunchyroll will sponsor me for a list of anime characters I would like to see in Super Smash Ultimate, which would be mostly a joke, but if they would sponsor me for that, you know what? I would do it gladly. Like, if they would give me just free subscription, like 1 year, I don't even care, maybe even 3 months of free subscription, I would be like, yes, Verve and or Crunchyroll, whichever one has paid me. Alright, let's use Leer on me. It's not very nice. Okay, they used Headbutt? Really? That's their move of choice here? Oh, but I flinched. They actually got it to work in their favor. Alright, Pebble, you need healed. Oh, that heal animation. That was pretty. I forgot about that. Okay, let's get Screech off. That's all I want. I'm gonna Screech at them. Yeah, there we go. Now, I do much more damage. Alright, I don't think they can kill me with Pursuit on this turn. Yeah. That said, I don't want to stay there for the next turn. So I'm just gonna hit them, do what I can with that rock throw. He's probably gonna use a potion of some sort, question mark. I'm gonna switch to Ball, my other rock type. Hopefully that will go well for me. Because, I mean, now I'm not doing half damage with my tackles anymore, so, like, that's something. Do I have any social medias? I do have a Twitter account. That's the only one I really actively use that is linked to this channel. So, on Twitter, I am just at Dirchbirch. It's pretty straightforward. Jesus, that hurt a lot. Poison stones are gonna hurt Hawk a lot. And so would this Granados. But Hawk would be faster than Granados, probably, so I'm gonna go with it and risk it. Okay. Okay, so they went for Leer. I should be able to get a KO this turn, then. Wing attack. Oh, never mind. They went for Leer again. I'm saying. But yeah, at Dirchbirch on Twitter. You will find me and my niece as my profile picture. But I believe my background thing... No, my background thing is art. So, yeah. But, yes. I tweet sometimes. I've been trying to be a little bit more active lately, but, look at that. I got the gym badge. This is embarrassing. I went and lost to a trainer who didn't have a single gym badge. I mean, this is the first gym from where I'm from. So, but that's tough. You were strong. And I was weak. And that's all there is. Alright, give me my coal badge. I want to be cool. Can now use Rock Smash outside of battle. I am also getting... Is this Stealth Rock? Yes, okay, wow. It's a move that inflicts damage on foes that switch into battle. Incidentally, a TM will teach its move to a Pokemon instantly. But a TM will break when you use it, so make certain that you want... so make certain you want a Pokemon to learn that move. Ah, limited TMs. I think now, I want to say we're off to Eterna City. Now, if we're off to Eterna City, oh look, it's my rival. Thud. Whoops, Dirch. You got a gym badge, huh? Eterna City is the next place with a gym that gives away badges, right? So yeah, I went to Route 207, but you can't go there without a bicycle. I made my team battle and toughened them up, so it wasn't a waste. So I'm going back to Jubilife City. Next stop, the Eterna Gym badge. 10 seconds before I dash. 9. Bah! Who's got time to count? Oh, hello. What is? Abra. Hello. Get wings? Abra, you get wing attack. Do a good hit. Yes. Okay, well there's an Abra gone. The first Abra I KO'd. It's always a that's the point when you know you're doing good in a run. But what the first time you can KO an Abra in one hit? That means you're faster than the Abras. Oh, hello. Ah, Dirch, impeccable timing as always. These miscreants are babbling utter nonsense that I just can't stomach. Show them some manners, if you will. Oh, Professor Pokemon. Must you be so difficult? We are approaching you strictly as businessmen. All you must do is provide us with all your research findings. In return, we'll refrain from causing massive damage to your assistant. Dirch! Let's battle together and teach those horrible men a lesson. Is this a double battle? It is a double battle. Oh. What am I getting my encounter? Could you specify? I'm not entirely sure. What you're going with there? Yeah, there's a Wurmple down. Maybe I'll catch a Wurmple. That'd be nice. Double team. I don't know. That's more useful than Growl. Thank you, Turtwig, for being a meat shield. Let's go with wing attack. Wow. Devastating damage. Galactic Grunt and Galactic Grunt. How is this madness possible? The two of us are... Well, that was easy. You leave us no option. We will retreat for now. Because Team Galactic is benevolent to all, we shall leave. They're not. They call themselves Team Galactic. When Pokemon evolve, they seem to release some type of energy. However, I believe that it's a mystic power far beyond our control. But Team Galactic seems to be trying to use that power for something. Anyway, Dirge, well done. You battle quite capably. The sight of you trainers and Pokemon battling together, I made the right decision in trusting you with a Pokedex. Dirge, did you know? The professor studies the evolution of Pokemon too. According to his research, 90% of all Pokemon are somehow tied to evolution. I guess that means some Pokemon must undergo startling evolutions. So Dirge, let's keep working on our Pokedex project for the professor. Okay, bye. Oh, hello, random man. Oh, that was very good. Nicely done, truly excellent. Oh, I beg your pardon. I'm from Jubilife TV. I'd like you to have something for letting me see that smashing battle. Just a fashion case. Contained within the fashion case, you will find a whole spectrum of chic accessories and tasteful backdrops. Dress up your Pokemon and watch their appeal grow. And right now, the TV station is offering its facilities so visitors can dress up their Pokemon. There are also prize giveaways too. Please do visit our TV station. So I'll go and I'll get a prize. I would love to draw a lotto ticket. Nope. Okay. Disappointing. It's worth a shot. So I can't catch anything on 204, obviously. I already caught my Pidgey, or no Pidgey, Starly here. So I will have to wait until the next route, the not 204. You know, if I was smart, I would probably mark off the routes that I can't catch things from. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that now. Ah, I've been tackled. Could have used quick attack, but... Alright, let's go to the town map here. Alright, so I got Verity Lakefront covered. Actually, it was at Lake Verity. Never mind. 201. (202), 204, 203, I don't know what that tunnel is called. Right, let's see what the zoom in does. Oreburgh Mine. There was the tunnel on 203. Oh. Is it going away? Oh, okay. I guess it's fine. I was like, the stream looks stable. It hasn't dropped any frames. It's just buffering here. Tunnel by Oreburgh. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that covers everyone. Okay. Right. Because I killed something on 2 of them, so... Yep. Okay, we're good. Now I won't lose track of them. He says this list is just going to get larger and larger. Well, alright, best of luck with your stream. No problem. It's understandable. I hope your stream goes well. I will continue here with, fighting this Magikarp. This child probably has another. Alright, best of luck, Rogue Samurai. I hope your stream goes well. My nose is itchy. Why is my nose so itchy? Starly. Oh, it's a boy Starly. Hello, boy Starly. I'm girl Starly. Girl Starly says hi to boy Starly. Boy Starly cries. Guess the answer was straight up, not to the side. Hello, Shinx. Hawk shall teach you a lesson. A lesson in pain. May I please trouble you for a battle? No, not at all. I think I could have used Rock Smash to go explore that tunnel a little bit more, but alas, I have forgotten. And so I fight Badu. So how's Hawk doing special attack and attack wise? Okay, attack is now in the lead. Which is not great, but... Oh, you're so strong. Oh! Hawk is evolving. Okay, well, that's happening. Let's go over here and swap out that sprite. And Hawk is Staravia now, which means that difference between attack and special attack is probably... Oh, it's only one difference, so I mean, it's not bad. Hello there. We're both blocking the way inside the grab, I know that. The Ravaged Path. I think that's the actual exit. Let's see what's this way. An item. It is Rock Tomb. Delicious. I mean, Rock Tomb's not that important to me right now, so... Let's Rock Smash again. I can actually catch something in this cave, but I'd rather not. I am raising different kinds of Pokemon. You know, at the same type of Pokemon, they have a hard time against Pokemon that they can reach it. Yeah, I have a pretty flat across the board team of weak to ice, water, rock poses a challenge. My team has a lot of weaknesses. I know. No need to tell me twice, child. Well, that's a Badu down. A Cherubi. Cherubi's actually really cute. I love its design. Look at that. Look at that. I don't like the Pokemon that much. Like, I don't use Cherubi or Cherim all that much, really, but I love their design. They're so cute. Thank you, Taylor. That was a good battle. But I must away. An awakening. Wonderful. Why, hello. Say, listen, what's your opinion on bug Pokemon? I enjoy them. I love their little buggy bugness. He has a Kricketot. I love Kricketot. Hawk, kill it. I'm not sure what's going on at the edge, on the right edge of the Staravia's like breast feathers. Like it's kind of like sticks out really jagged, like at that very edge. And it's just this random hard corner. It's like I feel like it would more smoothly go in. I'm not sure what they did that for. Like, there must have been a reason behind it, but I'm pretty sure Staravia has a pretty smooth breast. Like the feathers are just, you know, like curves. Hello, Wampo. It's interesting to me. Wurmple looks very much like a Gen 3 Pokemon sprite in its palette. Gen 4, one of the things it struggled with was it didn't have the most accurate palettes in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, and some Pokemon. A number of their palettes were improved to be more consistent as time went on. So what rare has Astonish? That's right. Astonish and Leech Life. Bullet Seed. Nice. I feel like this is still Route 204, but I'm gonna go fight these kids. Hey there. We can one-shot this trainer, can't we, Liz? We're the strongest in our class. I mean, there's 2 of you and there's 1 of me, but I can also have 2 Pokemon. So bring it on, Liv and Liz. Uh-oh. I don't like that there's both Pachirisu. I don't want to get burnt. They're not burnt, I don't want to get paralyzed. Well, their quick attacks really did not do much, so. I feel like they're just going to sit here and keep using quick attack. I mean, if I want to do that, that's fine. It does not pose much of a threat to me. It's good experience for rare. Uh-oh, they used quick attack again. They're just gonna keep attacking rare with that one. Alright, oh, they hit rare again. Couldn't have predicted that one. Thank you, Pachirisu. I'm not to the forest yet. I'm in Floroma Town. Never mind. Thought I was about to be in the forest, but nay. 'Tis a town. Floroma Town. Anybody got any items? Town of flowers, more flowers. Oh, that's what the berry shop is. People start planting flowers to make it look nice. That's good. Oh, did she just give me pluck? I think she just gave me pluck. That's nice. Hello guys. Aren't we Team Galactic and we're assigned here? Standing around among flowers doesn't seem all that cool. Hey now, don't complain. This is a pretty decent assignment. But bug and grass type Pokemon so creep me out. I don't like being here either. I will take this cherry berry. And this orange berry. The berries you pick can be used as food for Pokemon. You can exchange some of the flowers for accessories to dress up your Pokemon. Oh, thank you, a free raspberry. I got the spray duck! Yay! Okay. Welcome back for the time being then. I don't need flowers or googly specks or anything like that. Alright, let's head off. This way, I guess. Petra Berry. Oh, this is one of my favorite root songs. That said, this route's a little bit laggy right now. Oh, no, it seems to stay blessed. Oh, hello. Help, trainer. Please, can you get my papa for me? He works at the Valley Windworks. Where the people dressed like spacemen are mean and won't let me in. Oh yes, they're not gonna let me through. Conducting research in the Charter Forest, as far as I will go. A potion. I'm thinking. Should I catch something here? What can I catch on this route? Town map, what route is this? Oh, okay, I guess I'm at the Valley Windworks, technically. What's available at the Valley Windworks? Weasel, Shellos, Pachirisu, and Bidoof. That said, I do need a water type now. So there's a decent chance I can get a water type here. It's a literally 75% chance, or no, 65% chance that I find a water type. So I think that's worth taking. Alright, let's see what we got here. It's a Weasel. Kind of what I expected to find. I need a piece of paper. Alright. I guess I'll just use rare to do this. Okay, so I'm gonna try and catch this Weasel. Any Weasel names would be appreciated. That said, I'm not gonna be able to do much damage to it that easily. Leech life, so that I don't die as easily. Bueno. Okay. Bueno is a good name suggestion. Bueno the Weasel, I like that. It's a fun name. Oh, it has water gun. I don't appreciate that damage. Let's go with Leech Life. Again. Ah, good. Water gun. Again. My favorite. This Weasel poses quite the threat to my team. I'll switch to Hawk. That doesn't kill a Zubat. Let's heal. Let's heal rare, because I fear that there's not going to be a place that it can heal all that soon. Well, I guess there's Floromatown, but like, I don't want to have to run back right now. I'd rather stay. Alright, get caught, Weasel. Oh, okay. Though, I think if I'm gonna name it Bueno, I want to say... Let's see. No. Yeah, so because it's female, I am going to slightly tweak Bueno into Buena to keep it accurate to feminine and masculine adjectives. Anyways, Weasel. It swims by rotating its two tails like a screw. When it dives, its flotation sac collapses. Alright. Buena. Excuse me. Don't you dare go to the Valley Windworks. Oh, okay, cool. He'll battle me for it. That's what I wanted. That said, I also have to, I'll grab a Weasel Sprite, so... Oh, Glameow. How? Glamorous. Alright, let's, I'm gonna switch to Hawk here. And then continue getting my Weasel Sprite on. Okay, wing attack, go. That's acquired. Sprite 6. So now, Weasel. Done. Getting owned by some kid. Indeed. Okay, so now I have to go to the flower patch. So I guess I have to heal everyone now. Excuse me, little girl. I have to go ignore your problem for now. Let's go to the flower patch, don't we? Why don't we? Welcome to the Pokemon Center. I would love to rest my Pokemon, please. Please. Alright, I can't catch anything at the Valley Woodworks now. Ooh. Run, 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 run. Here. Ah, Flaroma Meadow. Enough arguing. Hand over that sweet honey. That's not how they sounded. Do as we say. Team Galactic will have that honey. We must have it to attract Pokemon in great numbers. Hey, this kid is a witness. What'll we do? We don't need the brat running off to get help. The solution's simple. We ensure the brat stays quiet. Double battle! Oh, single battle. I was so excited. I was like, oh, this looks like it's leading up to a double battle. Let's get them confused. Go with Astonish now. Oh, that's lame. That's very lame. Oh, good job, Rare. Zubat sucks to train until it gets good moves. Frustrating. And that's what you want to do. We'll just bring Pebble into this, and it will squish you. Also, why is the one guy scared of bug and grass types, and this dude's got a bug type? Rock throw. Well, Rare leveled up, so that's good. That said, Rare's still not going to be good for a while. Does it only have Harden? Or does it have any actual moves? We'll find out. It's looking like it's only going to have Harden. And if that's true, we'll switch to a special attacker. A special attacker who happens to need trained to catch up with the rest of the team. Oh my god, it has tackle. That was an actual surprise. Oh, I've got water gun though. And their Harden can't protect them from it. So I'll take that gladly and carry on. This is why I'm going to be stuck as a grunt forever. This is so lame, they're going to dock my pay. Alright, so this is a guy who's supposedly scared of grass and bug types, so if he has a Wurmple... Oh, okay, Zubat makes sense. Why is he scared of grass and bug types? No, neither of them pose a threat to a Zubat. What a frustrating villain. Okay, supersonic hit. Hurt yourself. Thank you. Hurt yourself again? Or do that. No, and they've snapped out of confusion. And they're just the faster Zubat, so... It's unfortunate, but I'll just sit here and keep using Astonish. I'll eventually take them out. Not like their Leech Life poses any threat to me. It just slows my victory. Good job, Rare. Only I had some decent Pokemon. That brat's tough, like really, really tough. Tougher than I can put into words, and I know a lot of words. We're done for. Let's go back to the Valley Woodworks. Oh, what's this thing? I seem to have forgotten it. It's the works key. Blah, blah, blah. It's of no use to me. You may as well have it. Oh, thank you. Tried to steal his sweet, sweet honey. And now I got the sweet, sweet honey. Put honey on a tree, check back later, see if it's rustling, and can find a rare Pokemon. Well, that's done. Okay, so I'm gonna go heal up. I'm gonna actually put Buizel as the lead. Buizel has a held item. Gotta go check what that is. See Buizel's nature and sort out its moves. A wackenberry. Nice. Likes to thrash about. Hardy nature. Hardy. I think hardy is nothing. Oh, I need to sort the team now. Buena needs to be in the lead. Buena is the lowest level. Did I make sure I grabbed the right sprite too? I mean, let me just double check. Okay, yeah, it's not until... Yeah, it's the back sprite that has a difference. And then not until evolution, I think, that there's a difference in both. Okay. If there even isn't a difference in both. It's locked from the inside. I'll use the key. Kerchunk. What? No way. You have the key? Locking the door is meaningless. I am the loser in this after all. This is no time for self-pity. I've got to alert the commander. A box. Oh, hello. I ain't fooling around, kid. This is how a professional does it. Oh boy, are we gonna fight him? I think we're gonna fight him. Oh, we're gonna fight him. It's a Cascoon. Go Buena. Let me double check that the hardy nature is neutral. Yep, hardy is neutral. I was right. Oh, Buena has leveled up. Slightly higher attack, which makes sense to the IVs probably. Well, hello there. Collecting electricity from the Valley Woodworks, that's our mission. Oh, really? This has stab though, so it's still probably stronger. I'll use quick attack when I must. But only when I must. Oh no. I hate the risk of poisoning a Pokemon. Especially in the Nuzlocke. Yeah, I can fight a Glammeow. Well, it's a good thing Growl will not affect Water Gun. Water Gun one last time. Good job, Buena. Doing great. You're making me proud. And now you're level 10, so it's back to training the Zubat. Pursuit is Strength 40, so it's Quick Attack. So it's type coverage. I'll put it over Water Sport. Thank you, Galactic Grunt. There we go. I'm one of Team Galactic's 3 commanders. We've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one, but people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. So, let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. If I win, you leave. If you win, we, Team Galactic, will leave. Oh boy. It's Mars. She also has a Zubat. Switch into Pebble. Kick that thing out with a rock throw. This is a relatively easy fight so far. I don't know what our next Pokemon is. It's probably Glameow. Judging by the rest of the grunts. Oh, she has a full-on Purugly. Okay. That's right. I completely forgot about that. Well. Let's switch to a fighting type then. Okay, never mind. Let's switch to a rock type then. Because I don't like that damage. That was a scary amount of damage. Oh my, how much damage the thing does. Oh, and of course Pebble missed. Alright, well, Hawk can come in, lower its attack, and take it down. Jeez, with these critical hits. I think I'm gonna actually switch to bow now. I could try and make it so that it can't do much damage to me, but I'm not doing much to it either. Look at that. Bring rare in. How is it with weakened damage? Man, everyone's going to get so little experience from this fight. Because I've literally brought all 6 in. Oh, don't tell me it's got a berry. Come on, punch, go. Okay, that was enough. Watch, everyone's gonna get like 20 experience from it now. Oh, I mean, that's actually not a bad experience for everyone, though. 124 is good. It's not a ton, but like, not half bad for the level 10s. Oh, and Ball finally gets Rock Throw. Yes. Goodbye, Mud Sport. This can't be, I lost. You uppity brat. Alright, they're leaving now. Oops, I messed that one up. So that's alright, I quite enjoyed our battle. I guess it's time to say goodbye and leave for the time being. Team Galactic. They were saying that they had to gather Pokemon and energy no matter what. It's for creating a new universe or so, they claimed. Nothing they said made any sort of sense to me. I can't tell you how grateful I am for you saving me. I can finally see my little daughter again. Papa! Yuck, Papa, you're stinky. Go shower now, Stinky. Sorry, they had me working non-stop. Thank you, trainer. You made those bad people go away. I think the balloon Pokemon will come visiting again. It's on Fridays. Okay, so let's pop in here. Heal everyone up because everyone needs it. Oh, that was awful. So my goal with this stream is to be able to get through the forest at least. You can finally go to the forest, so. Hello, camper. How about a quick battle before I leave for Return to Forest? It's Camper Jacob with a ponyta. Now both Pebble and Ball are good choices. Oh, I guess I could have sent in my Buizel. Buena could have fought this thing pretty well. That hurts. Let's bonk ya. That was a good hunk of damage. So let's bonk him again. And let's go with Tackle now. It's in good tackling range, if you ask me. It's one ponyta down. That was a good experience. Thank you, Jacob. I need to switch some moves around on my party because I keep forgetting about them. Okay, everyone's good? Everyone's in order? Good, okay. My OCD is sated. It's a hiker. There's no mountain here, but I'm dressed to hike. Here goes. What does he have? Geodude. How intimidating. I am a man of the water type now. I'm not afraid. Go, Buena. That does not... It doesn't matter to me. Come with the water gun. Oh, they weren't even sturdy. Bad idea. Okay, if it's a Machop, I'm actually going to try and fight it by using Confusion and Astonish. To my advantage. For a Supersonic Mist. Well, it's not like they can do much damage to me, so... Come on, Supersonic. Not that inaccurate. A little Buzzball behind me. Aha! Good job, Supersonic. Look, what is Supersonic's accuracy? Like 55? No, that's like Sing. What is Supersonic? Oh, it is 55. 55! More than 50% chance. Should reasonably hit once every 2 turns. Twas a knock at the door. Ah. Must be a package or something, maybe? Either that or it is a wandering salesperson. They have been in the area as of late. So let's get this dealt with. I mean, I snapped out of confusion, so this thing's mildly not even mildly, it's just dead. It's useless at that point. Alright, so... Oh! Rare learns bite sooner now. Oh, thank you. It's actually a great change. Whoever on the dev team said that we should stop getting bite at 16 was a wise person. I'm gonna assume it's a wandering salesperson. Because there was one that stopped by and said he would be coming back on another day. But alas, I am busy and have not the time for wandering salespeople. Like, I know it's not something all that important because most like family members and stuff know to go to the upstairs door. Hello, Bidoof. A water gun. I can stand against Bidoof, it's not that scary. Yeah, I was gonna sit here and defense scroll anyway, so. I love how Buzz seems to have slipped through all the knocking. There's a Bidoof down. Good job, Buena. I swear it only defense curled. Did it? It might have growled, but it did nothing. All right. Anyways, let's get Zubat sorted out here. Bite goes up and up and up. Go up this way and avoid the grass patch here. But I want to fight this person at least. I love Pokemon that smells sweet. Like this one. Get a whiff of this. So it's an aroma lady. Wadu's part poison, so I can't just use Leech Life on it and expect it to do amazingly. So I'll just use Bite. Oh jeez, straight up with a paralysis, okay. That was unexpected. Well, I'm definitely not switching to something else then, because I don't want anyone else paralyzed. And there's no one on my team immune to paralysis. Mega Drain is not a threat to me. I am a Zubat. And then one more bite and we'll be good. And we are good. Well, now that he's paralyzed, I'm gonna run back and heal because that was unfortunate and gets in the way of a lot of good things. Like flinch chance. And the fact that Zubat's pretty much only good stat right now is just speed. Till it evolves, all it's got really going for it is speed, and it's not even that great yet. Yeah, and Zubat evolves at like 22 or something like that, so... That's the guy I fought. I'm like, why am I talking to him? Why, hello, other camper. It's a long way from Claroma Town to Eterna City. Is it, though? It's like this route and a forest. I also might just get to the forest in this one. Considering that it's almost 2 hours into the stream and we're not to the forest yet. I kept thinking that the forest was the next place, and then I'm like, oh wait, no, Claroma Town comes first, and then I'm like, then the forest, and then it's like, no, then the route with the Valley Wind works, and, you know, all the stuff on the route north. Then I'm like, and then the forest, and it's like, yes, then the forest. Have I not come across a single sturdy Geodude on enemy teams? This is post change in sturdy, right? Oh no, this is before the change in sturdy. It's still just protected from one-hit KOs. Why, hello. Of all places possible, I've lost my way here. This route seems to have two directions you can go. You can go north and you can go south, so... you're probably not too lost, Nicholas. Send Wayna in. Wayna will make this Onix go bye-bye. Don't like that much, Onix. Too bad your special defense is so bad this should one-shot. Oh, you survived. Just screech at me again. Well, Onix, it's been a pleasure. But today is not your day. It is mine. Yeah, look at rare stats. You know, you got attack, you got defense going on here, and you got speed. Uh-oh. Osu! I'm trained not to hold back. Or I'm not trained to hold back. I don't know what that means, but alright. Alright, Kelsey. And your Machop. Machop. What shall I do? How about switch to a Pokemon that can fight a Machop? Wing attack, go! karate chopped again. Oh, they got the crit that time. Okay. Let's just nope that away. Please and thank you. Oh, a repel that I won't use. Nice. What? Is that a Healy house, maybe? Let's hope that's a Healy house. Oh, I don't know. Should I play a little? Yes. Let us battle. Hello, Karina. Oh, dang. She just straight up has a Piplup. Well, Fun Chance seems to be working. Supersonic, please hit. Thank you. Piplup, hurt yourself. Please and thank you. It did not hurt itself. Well then, my thank you is revoked. I revoke my thank you. Now hurt yourself. Or use pack. Flinch or hurt yourself. Both are both accepted. Or use pack. Flinch or hurt yourself. Hurt yourself, maybe? Yeah, finally, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's Kale. Good job, Rare. You fought a Piplup. It was your level. You know what? That's actually something worth commending. Oh, boo! How insulting. Yeah, you lost. You lost with your Piplup against a literal just bat. It is a Healy house. Yes. Yes. I think I can get it through Eterna Forest. I don't think you end up going in by yourself. But I think I can get through. Alright, Super Potion. I'm just gonna get everything on this route first before I end the stream. Oh, there's really no way to go that way. It was all a lie. Well, I mean, I got an item. And another item. Pokeball. I'll take it. Everybody likes free Pokeballs. Okay. There we go. Another person to fight. Hello, Shinx. That Shinx probably has Spark by now, so I'm going to switch to Pebble. My preferred rock type. Like, I feel like they got Spark now, so. No, well. Okay, there we go. Oh, so scary. They can tackle it. And then I should be able to tackle and get the KO with it. Pachirisu. I'm just gonna stick with Pebble. I'm gonna get the defense drop, and I'm just gonna sit there and throw rocks at it. Ah, but it has charm. I don't like that. We're only level 12. Like, come on. Oh, God, hang on with Charm again. Alright, so I'm not just going to use Pebble. If it's just going to sit here and keep using Charm. I'll switch to Ball. Ooh, once I get the seal case, that's gonna be fun, because if I can get, like, actual seals on my Pokemon for, like, the final team, I think that would be pretty fun. You know, design, like, have a whole stream dedicated to, like, designing the fanciest special effects that I can for them. That would be fun. Okay, so use Charm twice now, and now I'm going to be doing just about as much damage as Pebble was. So. Let's switch back to Pebble. This is literally, is that the only move this thing has? Like, come on. Oh, finally it hits me with an attack. Oh, I think I used Quick Attack once before anyways. But still. It was just another a streak of Charm, and it was not fun. You're shocked that you lost? I mean, you sat there using almost exclusively Charm. That wasn't really quite the I'm gonna win this fight strategy. So. Let's go back to the Healy House. It's mostly to restore PP. Alright, is there anyone else on this route to fight? Nope. Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to save here and call it a stream. So, we made some progress. We caught another Pokemon. We evolved our Starly. Our Zubat's getting good. Our Geodude's getting good. These are all good things. So, yeah. Thank you so much if you joined me live, if you're watching after the fact. Either way, it's fine with me as long as you had some fun. Let's see. Special shoutouts to Rogue Samurai, John, Matanetos TV, and Yumi. Yeah, Pebble was doing well. Oh man, apparently I had lost track of all of the chat this whole time. I didn't notice that it was just not scrolling for me. Alright, now it's got everything here. So I apologize if I didn't respond to anyone. I feel bad for you getting that team wipe though. But yeah, so sorry I wasn't responding to chat. It was just not scrolling for me, apparently. Just decided it didn't want to. But now it's scrolled, so I can see. I apologize that you got your team wiped. That must not have been a fun experience. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna head out and do human things like humans do, and you should too. I think that's it. So I'll see you guys all with the next stream, which should be tomorrow. That said, it is the weekend, and sometimes the dates on the streams can get pushed. But it should still be tomorrow. Just as a pre-announcement of sorts, there won't be a stream next Sunday. I will be moving back to campus next Sunday. If I am relatively assembled and figured out, I will stream that Monday, but starting that coming week, so the week after this next one, is when I'm going to be starting campus, back on campus, starting classes again. So my streams will be down to one a week of this, and one a week, hopefully, if we can figure out when we're going to schedule it, of Board Brains, which if you haven't seen the trailer for, there's a trailer on the channel. It's kind of been pushed down by a bunch of streams and stuff, but there's a Board Brains trailer if you want to see the gist of what that is. The trailer is there. But as a quick synopsis, it's me and 2 friends, and possibly more people, playing games, board games. So yeah. And I guess card games count too. But, not video games. Games that are not video games. So yeah, we have to figure out when we're going to schedule all that stuff, what works out for everyone. But yeah, that should be fun. But yeah, that'll be a once-a-week thing. This will be a once-a-week thing, and then occasionally you might see a random video pop up from me. But it's going to be primarily just 2 streams a week. So don't be alarmed if you see me a little bit less. That said, I'll try to keep up with some vloggy things. I tend to do those mostly in the school year anyways, to keep you guys up to date on what's happening with me, especially if I go on a hiatus or something. Because I do sometimes go on hiatus during school when I need to be focusing on work, or something else is eating up my time. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna head out now. Thank you so much, guys. I'm off. Farewell, goodbye, goodbye and farewell. I've made this go on long enough. Bye!